Well, breaking news just in. South Africa has been asked to appear before the International Criminal Court on April the 7th. This is over its failure to arrest Sudan President Omar al-Bashir 2 years ago. Well, Pretoria announced its intention to leave the ICC in 2015 after the Hague-based court criticized it for regarding an order to arrest al-Bashir. The latest development comes as government officially revokes its withdrawal from the ICC following a High Court ruling declaring the withdrawal invalid. Gajal Ramjatan Kyog, Executive Director, Southern African Legislator Centre, joins us for more. A very good afternoon to you, sir. Well, did this decision come as a shock, or did this request by the ICC come as a shock to the South African government?
No, it's not a shock. This is in accordance with the ICC's procedures. Any country who fails to act in line with its obligations to the ICC will be asked to attend a cooperation hearing. So this is fully expected by the South African government.
Well, this incident where we didn't arrest Omar al-Bashir happened 2 years ago. So why only now is the ICC bringing this case forward?
The ICC initially requested South Africa to make submissions, and South Africa at the time in 2015 said that there were domestic legal proceedings underway and that they would prefer to wait until the domestic proceedings were finalized before they could respond to the International Criminal Court. These domestic legal proceedings were only finalized in November of last year, and in December the ICC requested South Africa to appear before it in a cooperation hearing.
Well, did this request by the ICC perhaps influence South Africa to decide to leave the ICC?
I don't think so. South Africa had already indicated its intention to withdraw from the ICC before the request was made.
And having to appear before the ICC, will this now delay the process to exit the International Criminal Court?
Well, it would not necessarily delay the process. They're two separate processes. The one doesn't necessarily influence or impact on the other. South Africa will continue with the appearance before the cooperation hearing, while the deliberations on the repeal bill are already underway, and Parliament will also need to engage on the decision whether or not to leave the ICC as well, but there is not yet a time frame for Parliament's deliberations.
Thank you so much for joining us on the line, the Executive Director, Southern African Litigation, for giving us more information there on this story.